Hello kids, welcome to all of you in your maths class. Very good morning. Dear student, this is your maths class. So be ready with your maths book, maths copy and pencil. Okay, I hope you have performed very well in your unit tests too. So from today I am going to start syllabus. Okay, annual exam syllabus. Okay, so which subject I am going to teach you? Maths. What is the date and day today? It's Monday and date 25th January 21. Okay, so first we will discuss annual syllabus. Okay, so you will open this page in your book content, and in the front of your annual chapters you will write here A to identify, okay, which chapter will come in your annual examination. I am going to write here syllabus. Syllabus of annual exams. Okay. Now your unit test 2 over, and I am going to prepare you for your annual examination. And after this examination, you will go in class 2. Okay, now you are in class 1. Okay, after this examination you will go in class 2. So wish you all the best for your annual exams and annual syllabus. Okay, so be ready with your book. First chapter which will come in your annual examination is chapter 9, Introduction to Multiplication. Chapter 9, Introduction to multiplication. Introduction to multiplication. Chapter 12. Chapter 12. Measurement. Chapter 12. Measurement. Chapter 13. Money. Chapter 13. Money. Chapter 14. Time. Okay. This fourth chapter will come in your annual examination. Chapter 9 I already taught you in your unit exams. Okay. At the time of annual exam revision, I will revise this chapter to you. Okay. Okay. From today I will start from chapter 12, measurement. Okay. So you will take this fourth chapter in your book. Chapter 9, Introduction to Multiplication. Chapter 12, measurement. Chapter 13, money. And chapter 14, time. I am going to erase it. I hope these chapters you will take in your book. Okay. Then students, I am going to erase it. And I am going to start chapter 12, measurement. Chapter 12, measurement. Okay, dear students. So I am going to erase it. And I hope you all are ready with your maths copy and pencil, and sharp your pencil, and please write neat and clean in your classwork copy. Okay. Now after this examination you will go in class 2s. Okay. Now chapter 12, measurement. So first, what is the means of measurement? So the means of measurement is measuring something puts the amount of the things into number. Measuring something put the amount of the things in number. So first, what is the means of measurement? The means of measurement, here you can see the means of measurement. So the means of measurement is measuring something, put the amount of the things in number. You will put the amount of the things. What is the amount? What is the weight? What is the length? Okay. What is the weight? What is the length? You will put the amount of the things in number. Okay. I hope you understand the means of measurement. Okay, dear students. In your book, you can see in chapter 12. I am going to open the chapter 12 here. You can see the measurement of length. I already explained you what is the means of measurement. And here you can see measurement of length. In your chapter first, you will measure the object length. Okay. So first is measurement of length. So first is measurement of length. Measurement of length. Okay, dear students. So what is the means of measurement of length? The means of measurement of length, you have to measure the object distance from one place to another place. The means of measurement of length, you have to measure the distance of object from one place to another place. You can see here, one place to another place. One point to another point. And you can also say here, identify the length of an object. So measurement of length means identify the distance of and you can also write here size. Identify the size of an object. So here you can see what is the means of measurement. Measuring something, put the amount of the things. What is the amount of the things? You will put it in number. And first, in this chapter, first you will measure the length of an object. So how you will measure and what is the means of measurement of length? So identify the size of an object. How long is it? Okay. Here you can see. Now you can see here in your book, measurement of length. The length of an object can be measured by the following ways. So how you will measure the length? How you will measure? First is comparing lengths, and second is measuring lengths. Okay. So comparing lengths, you can see here we measure the length of an object by comparing it with the length of another object. You can see here two pencils. Place the pencil horizontally to compare their length. Now you can see here two pencils and you are going to compare it. You can see this is short and this is long. So how can you say this is long? You can see here this is long. And here place the ladders vertically to compare their length. You will place the ladder vertically and which one is long? You can see this one is long. By comparing the object. No, as in your home, your brother and sister, who is long? Your brother. If your brother is elder, then I hope he will be long. Now you can also see in your father, in your mother and you. Okay, in your father and mother and you. Who is long? Your father, mother officially. Okay. Okay, of course your father and mother is long. Okay. So dear students, now second thing is measuring length. Now you can see here how you will measure. We also measure length by using parts of our body. Now here you can see in your book hand span. By the help of hand span. So what is the length of board? With the help of your hand span. Now you will measure your table. Okay. Your study table and your bed also you can measure with the hand span. So now 1, 2, 3 I am going to measure the board and you will measure your study table. So how long is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 hand span. Now foot span, you can also put your foots and you can measure. Okay. With the help of finger, you can also use the finger which one is long and which one is short by the help of pace. Okay. With the help of your legs and also with the help of cubit. So you can see here 1 cubit and 2 cubit. Okay. With the help of your parts of body, you can also measure the length. Now next exercise. So dear students, I am going to solve this exercise 1. Okay. And you will also solve it in your book and classwork copy. This is not your classwork copy work. This is only to understand you. Okay. Now I am going to explain it again and after this I will erase it. Okay dear students. So here measuring something, put the amount of the things in number. Put the amount of the things in number is called measurement. Now the first topic in your book, measurement of length. So how you will measurement? What is the means of measurement of length? So, the means of measurement of length, identify the size of an object. Okay, identify the size of an object. Also, you can use hand span. Okay, so by comparing it and by measuring it. Okay, now I am going to erase it and I am going to solve exercise 1. Okay, dear students, and this is your copy work. So be ready with your classwork copy and write date, chapter name, chapter number, okay, and classwork. I hope you all are ready with your classwork copy. Okay. Now exercise 1. Find the length of the following. Exercise 1. Find the length of the following. Find the length of the following. So first question is length of the desk in your class. So first is length of the desk in your class. Length of the desk in your class and its unit is handspun. So here you can see you will measure in with the help of handspun. And you know very well you are not going school, so how you will measure the length of desk in your class? So I am going to solve it, okay, and you will measure the length of your study table, okay, which you are using in your study room, okay. You will measure that, and I am going to write here 5 handspans. 5 handspans. Okay. Now second question is length of the blackboard in your class. Now question second is length of the blackboard, length of the blackboard in your class. So here you can see unit is cubits. So how you will measure it? With the help of hand. So what you will write here? Length of the blackboard in your class with the help of cubit. So I am going to measure it. Look here. 1, 2 and 3. You can see here 3. So you will write here 3 cubits. 3 cubits. Now our next question, question number 3rd is length of your classroom. Length of your classroom. Dear students, you know very well you are not going to school. So how can you measure the length of your classroom? So I will solve it and you will measure the length of your study room. What? You will measure length of your study room. Okay? For practically do it. Okay? You will do it practically at your home. You will do it practically at your home. I am going to write here the answer according to your classroom. Okay? I am going to write answer here according to your classroom, but you will do it practically at your home to measure the length of your study room. Okay, dear students? So what is the unit? The unit is for the measuring length of your classroom is foot span. So I am going to write here foot span. So what is the length? So what is the length of your study room? First you will tell to me. Okay. I hope you are measuring it. Okay. I hope you are doing it practically. So length of your classroom foot span you can see here like this. 1, 2, 3. Just imagine this is your foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Like this. So I am going to write here 20 foot span, and you know very well you have to measure your study room with the help of your foot. Okay. I hope you are doing. Now next question, question number 4. Length of the playground of length of the playground length of the playground of your school. Length of the playground of your school. You can see here unit paces. P-A-C-E-S. And what is the paces you can see here? It's a, just imagine this is 2 legs, 1 and 2 paces. This is the difference. Okay, this is paces. So you will measure the length of the playground of your school. So I am going to write here 5050. Okay, paces. Okay. Now I hope you have done it in your classwork copy and also you have done it in your book. If you have any confusion, you will ask to me between 1 to 2 p.m. Okay. Now I am going to repeat it. Listen and look here very carefully. Okay, dear students. Maths chapter 12, measurement exercise 1. Find the length of the following. First is length of the desk in class. 5 handspans. Now second question is length of the blackboard in your class. 3 cubits. 3 cubits. Now next third question is length of your classroom. Length of your classroom 20 foot span. 20 foot span. Now next question number 4. Length of the playground of your school. Length of the playground of your school is 50 paces. Okay. Now I hope you have done it in your classwork copy and book, and I hope you have understand the means of measurement, measurement of length, comparing length, measuring length, and exercise 1. If you have any problem in today's class, you will ask to me and you will. Now I am going to give you homework. I hope you have done it in your book and copy, so I am going to erase it. Now the time for your homework, and you will do this homework in your classwork copy. And you will click the picture and you will send it to me. Okay, dear students, you will send it to me. Now this is homework time. Homework. Now question. First is LENGTH. Length of the study table in your study room. Handspan. Now second question is length of your study room. Length of your study room. Foot span. Okay. Now third question is what is your own length in handspan. Handspans. Okay, dear student. The 3 question is there. You will do it in your classwork copy, and after complete it, you will click clear picture. Okay, you will click clear picture and you will send it to me. If you have any problem in today's class in this chapter 12 and in this homework, you can ask to me. Okay, dear students. Now, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.